Hey, Tonica. Well, you had a little advantage. I forgot I hadn't opened up OBS when I sent that message. So like, ow. I had to open up OBS, and then I had to stop and remember that I hadn't changed the title. Thank you. Anyways, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Fine, you won. Jeez, my foot itches. Nah, late start because I fell asleep waiting for my rice to cook, and then had to cook dinner. Dinner was made too much. That sucks. Hope you get better. Okay. Yeah, I just made too much food, so I had to finish that up. Okay, so where we're at, I kind of ran out of things to do that weren't story based, which is half the reason why I'm playing this, because I was like, I didn't want to do another dungeon offline. I don't see anyone. Oh, there they are. Are you enemies? Well, you have a name, so I'm just gonna know.
Regala's forces may seem strong now, but
her machines took out my entire squad.
remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. Neither will we.
Are they seriously basing their, like,
Blood of the Ten.
code
You've
on
come to us.
leftover data from the war?
The warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion.
It's really not the
Fahrenheit.
best idea.
Yes, you are known to us. I am Dekka, chaplain of the Lowland clan. You've come to speak with Chief Hikaru.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide.
You saw the Dragon Quest news,
Is that
right?
one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the Ten. I can show you them, if you like. On the way to the chief.
These visions. You
Yes.
said they're the records of the Ten. Who are they?
Old ones.
I was planning to play 4, but then I was like,
who
nah,
fought
I
a
really
heroic
wanted to get the
battle against
Horizon
machines on this very
continued.
soil long ago.
Hey,
Their
little
deeds
Slash.
are honored in the visions.
Oh, that's right, you did. You did.
At least what
I
remains of them. We remembered and
couldn't remember.
There used to be more of these visions?
many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound, but over the years they've fallen into darkness, one by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We
What,
remember
do you like
all we
record
can of
keepers?
the visions, etched in our flesh, passed down by word of mouth from generation to generation. One day the whole grove may go dark, but chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior, to fight with bravery and unflinching honor, and to know when to call for peace. You can see for yourself when we go inside.
Why does Hikaru...
We are at war with Regana. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
Not for us. With us. But I won't try to persuade you. That is for the chief. He can be very convincing.
All right.
He's in his throne. Come.
Okay, what we got?
It's glitched.
Ah,
Incomplete.
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
can I fix it? Hmm.
The 10
No.
were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when the time came for battle, they took to the skies and leaped to glory. All Tenakth seek to follow their example. For the chief, it's
Interesting.
one of the few things the clans had in common.
So their entire clan is based around leftover propaganda. That's, I mean, honestly, not insane. I feel like Fallout's done similar things. I mean, in Fallout, they went more for comedic routes. Like, I don't know if you ever saw that guy in Fallout 3 that just had, like, the craziest ideas of what the Declaration, like, what the Revolutionary War was like. Didn't account for anything, like, time-wise. I think one line was, like, he was telling us, like, oh yes, then the Declaration was signed and sent to King George, I assume by plane. It's like, okay, so you have no idea what happened. What next?
Well met, Aloy. I was hoping we'd run into each other again after the flood and Bleeding Mark.
Natika. So you did it. You're part of the Chief's Guard now.
It wasn't an easy choice, but yes. After you left, we laid Kent up to rest, and I thought about what he said. He served his clan, his tribe, as best as he could. I have to do the same.
I'm sure he'd be proud.
And he'd reprimand me for allowing myself to be distracted.
Can't have that.
Thank you again, Aloy. Strike true as the 10.
Blast. Any problem? 10 were defending the low mountain ladder.
During their war, the 10 climbed sheer rock, braving blinding snow and wind. They stopped at nothing to protect their own.
You make them sound invincible.
They weren't. But the visions tell us of their courage and strength. Something our soldiers aspire to. The Sky Clan admires this one above all the rest. They make their home in the mountains northwest of here.
10 claimed. 10 seized the desert. Others feared the raging sands. Their soldiers killing enemy lines.
What's this one about?
The 10 waged war against their enemy in the desert heat, a land too harsh for any to survive. But against all odds, they prevailed. So the Desert Clan does the same. You must have passed through their territory on the way here.
I did. They seem a little extreme.
They take that as a compliment.
So it's JTF 10. Okay, it's starting to seem less like propaganda and more like just an over-the-top museum for a what's it called, like a not a battalion, but like just like a military group.
And protected in the jungle, sealed by darkness, trapped their enemies.
Soldiers in a jungle. Those were the 10?
Yes, they knew how to use the jungle's depths to distract the enemy until the perfect moment to strike. Generations ago, my clan, the Lowland, looked to this one for inspiration as they claimed the jungle to the southwest.
Hey, Outlander! It said that relic you wear. I hear the voices of the old ones. Is this true? You have an old world recording?
This box was speaking with voices of the old ones. But now there's noise over them.
Let me take a look. Where did you find this?
We took it from an Oseram Delver. She was trying to steal it, and other artifacts from Tenakth territory. The others were going to bury it in the sand with her. But then I heard the voices.
Well, the data here is badly corrupted, but...
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to engage the swarm. Good hunting.
Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time you need. Delta Juliet 9 out.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by the 10. These voices came from the final battle of the Old Ones.
Another battle? I could learn more about it if I could find the other boxes. That Delver did say there might be more recordings to be found in the wreckage of ancient flying machines. She claimed she had a way to locate them.
Yeah. The box with the voice data on it is emitting a locator signal. I could use it to find the others.
If you do then, bring them back here. I will see to it that they're treated with
Alright, so this
proper
person
respect.
is who we
Whatever
talked to for the
sacrifices were
boxes.
made by these ancient soldiers.
There are these drones that we fly, kind of
I've already found the
fly
recording.
around, and I've been
I'll take
finding a
you
couple of
flag.
them.
Let me give you something for it.
I didn't know what to do with them. I mean, I feel like the only thing that you should bother getting from this shop is the legendary items. Like anything else, like, you know, why do I care about a stalker circulator? I'll wait on
These
this.
voices will be kept here.
Do you get many Oseram delvers into Nox territory?
Fewer every time we catch them, but those thieving rats would do anything for the shards. There'll always be some who'll risk coming here.
And what do you do with the ones you catch?
Delvers spend their lives in the dust. So we bury them in it. Alive.
Well then.
Why do you want these recordings?
Every battle teaches its soldiers. We should learn those lessons, and honor those who fell. That is our way.
If I find more of those recordings, I'll bring them back to you. My focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
The chief is inside.
I want to look around.
As you will.
Hmm. Interesting what it's saying about the federal government. I don't remember that being part of the lore. Like, as far as I could tell, well, okay, I don't remember. Zero Dawn was kind of an extra governmental affair, but they didn't seem like they had any, like, you know,
The visions have inspired
backlash
many. Take all the time you need.
from the government. I don't know.
The chief.
I'm ready.
Good. Come.
Did that wall piece load in late? That is a plane that looks like a spear.
It's underneath the throne.
I will see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian. I am told you held back Regalla's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grub.
Dude was so heavily face painted. He reminds me of those what are they called? Canaries from Dragon Age.
In single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior. And a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many. We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you. I need something in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I will grant you access to the chamber.
Fine.
I don't have a price.
I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanaka, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
You could try. You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight.
Wow.
My way might hold off Regalla and the slaughter she craved.
He's got a point. It's kind of locked us into a corner of
Need more marshals.
either you kill
Try
me or
together.
kill who I want you to kill.
Such warriors can only be
Feel
promoted
free to try either way.
at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition. But since Regalla seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No, to defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regalla will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants. You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit.
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal
So
Katala
it's the
will assist
sky,
me.
the
He
forest,
was
and
made
the
at Barren Light,
and the
but he
desert
can
clans.
still be of use.
Okay.
I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan
But then,
stronghold.
does anyone live in the
If you have
west?
any questions about your mission, now is the time.
Fashav called Regalla your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals, the point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regalla despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive.
Fair.
After we turned back the Red Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light, she hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
What did you do when Regalla challenged you?
If you were to knock, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
So Regalla wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all 3 clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raze it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed
More than a man.
Yeah, sorry.
A bridge between
Clicking through
Tanakh
this.
and Karja. No, I had at peace with
an alliance?
in exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our memories die with our flesh, but the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written
You wanted to learn from.
as he will be.
That makes sense. If the
They're
Karja have
peacekeepers, but the
writing,
marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
like the Nora
Yes, but
have like a vocal
they
tradition,
renounced the clan that
or an oral tradition.
pledged themselves to order and peace.
The Karja have writing. I don't know how the Oseram
They
or
settle
even the
disputes
Oseram
and
even
stand
care
for
about
justice
history.
and Parlay with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule.
Why won't the sky?
Of the 3 clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regala's forces and my own, safe behind.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
Aloy's hair is
Think
crazy.
Like a seasoned marshal.
It's like freaking.
Good.
What's her name? I don't know. The girl from Brave.
Why
I never saw that
send me
movie.
to deal with the Sky Clan?
All to Noct respect strength, and you drove Regala back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead.
Correct.
What about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed, they will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan. He was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the 3 clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions
Gotcha.
of the grove grew louder and brighter. And suddenly a new one appeared. The old one spoke.
What did the old ones say to you? And
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the cool route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace.
and the chamber.
I did. Inside is an ink. You will see it for yourself.
I'll do what you want, but you'd better not forget.
You will have. Speak to Deco.
Okay. Well, I was hoping I would get inside. But I guess if I just have to, you know, do 2 things, that's not too bad. And it'll be a good experience.
Come, let us speak.
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for
Oh?
the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines
What you
prowl
giving me?
along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head
I really
north
hope
towards
it's
the
something.
foothills.
There's like
Ascend its
30 or
slopes
so
until your legs burn and the
blocked
chill air
locations.
catches
I
in your chest.
really hope
Then you'll know
I
you're
get
in
the
Sky
upgrade for that
Clan's
soon.
domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
They're all marked, fortunately. The game was smart enough. It's just an upgraded bow. I mean, it's not bad, but come on. It's nice, but it's also, you know, not going to change the game. Okay. I mean, that is useful. Armor is a stick that shoots 6. I mean, it's saying it shoots compressed air, which sounds more high-tech than anything that we should have. Let's see, inventory, Karja, cleaving sharp shot bow. Okay, well it's got draw speed. That's good. It has a different. I mean, kind of. Okay, so what is that? So this one has piercing damage, but this one has tear precision arrows. Okay, I gotcha. So that one tears things off, whereas that one pushes through things. Okay. Where is... There we go. Having so many weapons on at once can get kind of confusing. Okay, I should try to upgrade this thing. Where's the nearest shelter? See if I have the parts to upgrade it. Nice. Ooh, nice. I can get to level 3 or 2. Missing a snap moss circulator. I can try to get to kill some of them. Be worth it to get to level 3.
Could set that machine on fire.
Where does the circulator come from? Okay, just the body. Okay. Oh, is this a hunter bow? Okay. Did I not get one? No, I didn't get one, man. Now I gotta kill another one. Shaw is really good.
Could look around with my focus. Try to match the Vista Point image.
And nothing would jump at me.
Much better.
Okay. Yes, got a circulator. Snap maws are in the category of things I'm not afraid to kill. Whereas, if you were asked me to hunt a what's it called, what's the one I hate, a rock breaker? Fuck no. I am not touching a rock breaker unless I absolutely have to. Those things are absolute, like, I don't even know. They're just terrors to fight. They dig and they throw rocks at you constantly. It's just such a goddamn pain to fight those things. Like, I'd rather fight a Thunderjaw than a Rockbreaker. Okay, that's good enough for now. Huh. Oh, that's a Thunderjaw. Thunderjaws are terrifying, but they're terrifying in the way a tank is terrifying. Like, where are you? Thunderjaws. So there's the Thunderjaw is a T-Rex one. So, on its own, it's a giant thing. It also has face-mounted cannons. It has a radar, so you can't really hide from it. And it can scramble your focus, which is like your main tech thing. It can call for reinforcements, so I've never actually seen that happen. It has a disc launcher, and you might think that'd be like, oh, it launches, you know, explosive frisbees at you. No, it launches hovering discs that fire lasers at you. And then it's got its tail, which it can attack you with, along with its body. In the first game, the main way to farm Thunderjaws was by setting up tripwires. I don't know if that works in this game. Like, if there's a good spot for tripwire stacking. animals to kill. Killing animals isn't just me being mean. It's for you use animals for pouch upgrades. So you can't get more ammo without finding animals to kill. Is that a deer? No. Anyways, wait, we can find Demeter? What? That's confusing me because I thought Demeter was lost. So the main goal right now is we're trying to restore Gaia, and to do that we need Poseidon, who is in the desert. We need Aether, who is underneath the throne room, and then oh no, Demeter was a one of them. Okay, never mind. But it's level 24. That is... I'm level 27. Okay, I'm a bit over leveled. But yeah, so the things I was talking about was there's a bunch of these locations. Where are they? Might be too high up. These locations. Blocked path, missing tool needed. What the heck? But yeah, I don't have those items yet. Oh geez, it's so north. Where's the most north I've been? I guess here? Work from there?
This is your opportunity to buy fine goods, Outlander.
It's really not worth it. I can make those.
Next time, I will convince you to buy.
Yeah, rather than wasting my shards. There we go. Where's the road?
Hey. Stranger, are you looking to
Any of these I need. Potion pouch would be good. Carp skin. I don't think they sell that. But salmon bone, carp skin. That'd probably be more closer to the ocean.
You could take another look.
Yeah, they don't have fish here. I think it's time to call. I forgot I still had a bristleback. There was a quest I had to get a bristleback for. I usually have a goat. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh crap, that's a Thunderjaw. Oh god. Why is there a Thunderjaw in this frozen lake? I'm not fighting it. God, there's a lot of fang horns. I don't usually see more than like 3 spawned at once in a zone. Claw Striders.
It's getting steeper. It's getting cold. We're getting close to Stonecrest.
Let's see. This is a This is a settlement? Looks more like a post than anything. Really not a settlement. This is really just like, you know. road. Go. Okay. I thought it was close. How did I end up going down? There we go. Well, this reminds me of home.
Kotallo should be waiting for me. But maybe I should look around first.
Yeah, but they're still just abstracts.
Well, how many do you have?
Ah, the wandering outlander. Come, trade.
Next time, right?
Is that the champion from the east I see? Then I've something to share. What you've done for my people is known throughout the clanlands eastward. I'd like to help you if I can, lending you my eyes and ears. Nothing happens in this area without me knowing about it. In fact, I should tell you. They say you're a skilled fighter, Outlander. But I wonder how well you'd do against Areo, one of our combat trainers at the Bulwark.
Pretty sure I can hold my own, but there's always room to learn.
Well said. Pay Areo a visit if you can.
Maybe I will.
It's only a rumor. It's just kind of informing me of another melee pit.
There's Kotallo. What's he looking at?
Only farming new raid and Scarlet Violet. People using stupid hack Pokemon with the Intercider's name. That sounds annoying.
This valley is infested with Regalis rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Tekotteh. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that. What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regalis' forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekotteh believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hekarro's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
What makes you so sure Tekotteh won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hekarro said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekotteh is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hekarro long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
For now. Why do you think Regalla's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds, but whatever control they have over them doesn't seem to last. So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
I've been to their camps. You're right. They have equipment that can establish a lasting override.
May the Ten help us all. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them, too. What makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
It's made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
Good thing you're on my side, then. So, what's the plan?
The bulwark is to the southwest. So undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regalla's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
Never is.
Let's get this over with. On me.
Greetings, champion.
How would you convince Tekotteh to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
Tenakth respect a blade, and the strength of the fighter who wields it. How good is anyone who lacks that?
Well, lucky for us, we're both good fighters.
This is
so...
I just know this is going to end with Tekotteh, or whatever his name is, being like, "Why don't you just go for me?" I'm like, fine, I'll be like your champion. It's like, what? Just we end up in an Assassin's Creed Olympic situation.
Let's hope it won't come to that.
Where I had to win the Olympics myself.
Is the Skyplane's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tenakth clans. Even Karja, long ago. If you want a history lesson, talk to the chaplains.
When you left the Grove, how did you know I'd agree to help
Rebels
Karja?
ahead. Hacking away at that machine. Gut them. Or sneak around. I will follow.
If the enemy approaches, they won't get by me. Someone's attacking! Someone there? I heard that! There! You see that? You want to go chasing them? They're getting close. You better have my back. You sure there's something here? now!
Come on.
I'll flush her out!
Onwards to the bulwark.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Tekote won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark? I grew up behind the wall. It's easy to have a full sense of safety there. More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
What's the word?
I thought those were explosive barrels.
Whoa! Halt, Outlander! Trouble here! Fight with honor! Target!
They're exposed! Show some courage!
What? You can't kill a woman!
How's that feel?
Choice!
Snakes, I shall rid this land of you all.
That could have done better.
This is the place.
Done. Now let's go.
Damn.
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time Tekote realizes he's outmatched, this entire valley might be overrun.
If not for the sake of the rest of the clan, I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
Okay, well, change his mind.
To move mountains.
Here it is. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
It is a pile of rocks.
You there! A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountains.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
It really is just like, you know, explosives exist in this world. I don't know why a pile of rocks, you know, is their only defense system.
When we meet with Tekote, I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
What's he doing with an outland? Come on. You can do better than that.
May your blade be bright.
Why they let an outland? It's not the trail that's your partner. Meet one, it'll cost you. You might not even get to the top.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
An outlander and a maimed marshal.
May your enemies fall.
Spectacle.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I never decided which was worse. When they shunned me, or when they stopped and stared.
Right now, I prefer shut. We're here for Tekote. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the Cool Route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow. If he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now. Keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
You were a great warrior once. That was then. You tell Hekarro, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the bulwark.
So something tells me what Aloy noticed isn't part of the defense, and they're already trying to destroy it.
It won't be easy with all those men above. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What? Why?
Amazing. This Aloy is giving me, like, I'm gonna break into this bank to point out that you have a defense problem
That wall
vibes.
might not be as strong as Tekotteh thinks it is. I need to get down to the base of it and check it out. The snow brought the chill.
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you wait. I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. That rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall. Where's this water coming from?
Yep, there we go.
The water's flowing into the wall. Looks like they might give way if I pry at them. Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Kotallo.
Just teleport back there. He's outside.
Diving in.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Tekotteh said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hekarro ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
Hello, Aloy.
That was an unkind comparison.
The rebels might have made camp northeast of here.
And then what? The two of us go up against all of them?
Pretty much, yeah?
Oh, you may lack sense. You don't lack courage.
So, back there with Dakota, it seemed like there's bad blood between you two.
There is. If we make it through this plan, perhaps I'll tell you.
I'll hold you to that.
We're getting close to where we saw the rebels before.
Could freeze that machine.
Oh boy. They made a war elephant? God, why did they make a war elephant? Okay. Good thing they gave me the tear off armor bow.
Well, it looks like the rebels just got a lot more firepower.
Ready? Move out!
You wanted your cannon, and that thing has him. This won't be easy to take down, especially with this.
I'll handle the big guy. You focus on the others.
I'll follow you.
Okay.
Maybe I should see if there's anything I can use to take that thing down.
Oh. It's gonna be one of those fights.
Load up, squad. Soon we march.
Okay.
My clan will fall.
Left thing. Good.
Made that count. She's here!
Ow. Shoot the eye. Honestly, taking out half of it early, pretty good. I don't think it, I don't think, spear fighting this elephant is gonna be the right move. Oh my god, why does it have tremor?
Not giving
You do psychic damage? Or I can't remember what P is. Or what pink is. Oops. Anybody else have to kill? Oh, jeez. You blindsided me.
Got them all. So, about that cannon.
Do I have to shoot it off? Ah.
I'm not looking forward to hauling this all the way to the bulwark.
Here. I may be maimed, but I've still got a strong back.
Damn, bro. Impressive.
After you.
Hey, you fought well back there.
I did not think we'd survive. But killing the rebels and the machine. It was good to take the fight to them for once. Do you really think this thing will do the job?
I just love the idea that it's like the only option we have to make them fight is to shatter their defense wall. It's like, hey, you're not as safe as you think you are. Nice that there's a mount here.
Here it is. But you don't just need a cannon. You need a miracle.
Coming right up. Okay. Gotta blast away some rocks so I can expose the power cell. It's working!
Oh, plasma.
This isn't gonna work.
Well, isn't this impressive? 2 children playing siege. I hope they haven't hurt the Bulwark's feelings. Come now, stop embarrassing yourselves. And leave this poor mountain alone.
This is your last chance, Takote. You can still answer Hikaru's call.
This is your last chance. You have it backwards. Leave this place, Savage, now. And take this cripple with you.
Nice.
Done?
Can't hide behind the wall anymore, Takote. Now you have to join Hikaru.
Never. Never. We will rebuild it. Immediately.
How?
You are not safe. The bulwark couldn't protect you from a single cannon, let alone an army of machines. The only pathway to safety is to unite against Regalo with your chief. You decreed that no challengers would be sent, while the clan remained safe behind the bulwark. So send them now. Unless your word means nothing.
Send them. I didn't hear you. Send the challengers.
I look forward to seeing the Sky Clan's colors in the arena.
It's almost psychotic, but then you also have to like view it from a like not our society standards. That's like, yeah, I mean, this is how their society works.
They'll have to live without their wall. But that's better than living apart from the tribe, as pawns in Takote's foolish schemes. If you want to check up on them, talk to Jera, the chaplain of the clan. If anyone needs help up there, she'll know.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I'll take my leave then. I need to report to Hikaru.
I'll see you at the culvert.
Good. We may need another miracle there as well.
Maybe I should go up there, see if everyone's all right. Find this chaplain, Garah. Might also be a good idea to resupply before I head back out.
Okay, is there anything to do with 2? Okay.
It's not the trail that's important, your partner. Pick a weak one, it'll cost you. You might not even get to the top.
She who shakes the mountain returns.
Are you Chaplain Jera? Kotallo said I should talk to you, to see if you need help.
Bold move, Wallbreaker. Burying Tekote's pride beneath the bulwark's rubble.
I was just...
At ease. Many in the clan agree with you, and Marshal Kotallo was right to send you to me. There is something you can help with. A few of our soldiers followed him to the embassy at Barren Light, against Tekote's orders.
Right. I remember Kotallo showed up last, with only a few representatives from the Sky Clan.
When those soldiers returned home, Tekote reassigned them to an old watchtower, one we had abandoned to the machines. He insisted that with war brewing it must be reclaimed, but those soldiers are serving no one out there. If, however, they were to return by request of Hakaro's champion, Tekote wouldn't have the backing to deny them, especially when their chaplain supports their return.
Tell a few soldiers to come home and give Tekote another black eye? Sounds easy enough.
Go to the Cold Rushes, a long stretch to the west. The watchtower stands beside the falls. Speak to Kiva there, the squad's leader. Good luck.
Let's see. Got several quests here, so I think that'll give me some stuff to do offline. Where's the save? That's right, you have to go to a campfire. I always forget that. Okay. God, it's getting late. This is what happens when I start late. Okay. I'm gonna start up the beginning of DQ4. It's gonna be this copy. There we go. Okay. Just gotta find a guide for this thing. Didn't have one open because I wasn't planning on playing it so soon. Also, you can tell me what you think of my horrible DS setup. Oh God. 1 second. I never have my PC audio on anymore. God, it just feels so stretched. Okay, Okay, good. Starts over. I made like all the files to make sure the game started, but I didn't like do anything. 1 second. This one has to be switched. There. They're not all the same. Like DQ 8, I think. Like the top screen was the important one. Unfortunately, this is kind of the best I can get. Oh, geez. I forgot this. So, the other thing, DS games don't have really good emulation of control sticks. This is actually a pretty fast walking speed. So, nothing's really been explained to us. We are just, you had a choice of male or female. I just went female. Yeah, we're just being trained with something. Damn, we just destroyed the... That's just fun. They finally made it destruction, which honestly makes it worse because that means you have to check things behind other things. Before it was like, okay, there's pots, you know, you can only touch the front pots because, you know, you want to be a respectful hero. Let's see, what's equip? Okay. Oh, God. This is so disorienting in dual screen. They give you a free roaming camera? What are they thinking with this game? Well, it's like, okay, so you see it kind of more as it should be, where the, you know, it should be vertical. But I don't see it like that because it's really annoying to set up. So, like, this is what it should look like. That looks horrible, I'm sorry. But I'll fix it in a second, but this is what it should... return to do... This is what it should look like. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it should be scrolling upwards, but I have to view it horizontally with the bottom on the left, because that's how the left screen, so it's split down the middle on my screen. Because if I made it, so if I made it horizontal like a DS should be, I'd have to make it like half the size or else it would stretch. But then we'd end up with, you know, we'd end up with like 2/3 of the screen being black, which I feel like looks really awkward if I don't have like an overlay to, like, you know, like an overlay background to fill up the empty space, you know what I mean? I don't have that. So instead, this is the best DS the screen system I can really make, is having 2 screen captures running at the same time that are cropped to the exact proportions I need them to be. Anyways, DS streaming is hard. It's a lot easier with Pokemon, where one of the screens is basically pointless. Like, everything that's important in Pokemon happens in the top screen. You know? Also, I really wish they had a compass. If we have a rotating camera, and like they're gonna give me, you know, cardinal directions, how am I supposed to know what's north? Why? What? Sure you're not. Yeah, because you look like a frog. Why were we training in the basement? What? Now you're not a frog? Or are you a different person? What? There's so many lies here. So what you're saying is that you're a princess that got turned into a frog, but then you learn to morph, and now you really don't care about what's going on. What is the point of this? And now you know my mom? That entire scene was insanity. Like, do I know this person? Okay, person says we're the hope of the village. We can't leave town at the moment. Is somebody drinking from the water or the well? Where's the well? Ah, here you are. Sure. We can go into the well again, but there's nothing down there. There better be well hijinks in this game. I've come to expect them. Whoa, this is very... I can't say for sure. I haven't read anything about this game. All I know is that it is not connected to the Erdrick trilogy. This is known as the Zenithia trilogy? What's it called? Yeah, Zenithia. Well, things happen. Good things. Excuse me. Well, that was a quick prologue. Also, I missed an herb. Oh well. Ragnar McRyan. That just sounds like a really weird name. His Majesty is about to... Wait, what accent is this? Is about to make an announcement to you all. Is it supposed to be like Italian? Like Italian American? It's so weird when they do accents in text-based games. Oh, the king also speaks like this. No doubt you saw Kenwit is Kenwit? Kenwit it is I want to talk to you about. I'm not sure what accent we're going for here. The wee kitties. Oh, is it Scottish? The wee kitties getting missing all the late. I can't do accents very well. I think it's supposed to be Scottish. Yeah, pretty sure. I cannot very well stand by and let this continue. Find out what's going again. I don't even know. I can't. Oh wait, yes. Accents are not my strong suit. I'm good at reading. Like, I read fairly quickly, but I never really... It was like one time I had this, I was reading this visual novel, like, at a convention, and I ran out of accents after like 2 accents, so my third character that got introduced was girl who speaks as fast as humanly possible. And I kept that going for like a while. Oh, I'm Ragnar. The guide is detailing this, and it says, the Chancellor says the king is about to make an announcement to us all. He speaks the language of the gods. Oh damn, these people are moving. That's crazy. I mean, like, they didn't move a little bit in Dragon Quest, but this is a lot of movement. Oh god. Also, it's weird to have this limited screen. I mean, the DS was a friggin'... How big was the original DS screen? Like, 4 inches, maybe? Inch diagonal. And then the DSi and the DSi XL had 4.2. What's the biggest? What about the 3DS XL? How big was that? That was still only the top screen was 4.88 inches. Okay, Wolf Slash, it is getting late. Have a good night. I'm getting tired too. Let's see. Southeast. Indeed. If you walk about too long outside the tomb, it will be dark before you even can. What dialect is this? Like I get most of it, but then they say weird things like Ken is no? I don't have a lot of interaction with other dialects. Oh god, not the Lord of the Underworld. I don't want to hear about him. Damn. Damage tiles look a lot more dangerous in this game. It's a good thing this door is locked. You have freaking damage tiles in your house, in your castle. Let's see. I talk to the soldier that says he doesn't trust the sky, and now the king and chancellor have left. Time's of the essence, my man. Okay, so now we don't save our game at kings and chancellors or elders. She's back in her village. So we save our game at the church now. If I can find one. Instead of the elders. Divination, what does that do? Oh, okay. they separated the XP telling. So now you don't have to listen to your XP every single time you save. Which is very nice of them. It was very annoying to have to listen to that. I guess, I mean, there's usually a church in every town. I guess it was sometimes annoying to have to go to the king, but we also like quick saving. Oh, this is very nice. Sometimes I get lost in town. You can see that, right? Like, it's big enough. Like, if I hit square, the top screen becomes a map of the town. It even tells me what's in stock. That is fantastic. I can just walk into a town and know everything? I mean, I guess I live here. Let's see. Where's the item shop? So dumb. This old man wants to follow you. And you can just tell him immediately. Like, he'll just be like, you go on without me. I can't catch my breath. Like, what is the point of this guy? Okay, so they even have a lore reason. Apparently, the king doesn't want to tax everybody, which is the reason why we don't have good armor. So we have to use our own, like, salary if we buy, like, better armor. We don't have, even though we're on an official mission from our king, we don't have funding, is what they're saying. My god. This guide is good, but it's a lot of unnecessary words. Like, the guide tells me what every single person says, which is like, the reason I'm following a guide is so that you can tell me where to go, and I don't have to talk to every single person in town to find out where to go. Let's see. Virtual south of the inn. Okay, see, this is where the camera trickery comes in. You wouldn't really be able to see that. Like, there's things like this where I'm like, what the hell? It just says, go up the stairs. There's no one here, so exit this house. Then don't tell me to go up the stairs. Like, I shouldn't have to read a sentence or two ahead just so that I don't waste my time with this guide. Let's see. Is this north? Oh no, castle's north. Let's see. Armor shop. Oh, this is the weapon shop. Where's the armor shop? There you are. Nope. Let's see. Oh, you literally just have a wall, an open wall in your house? This is the weapon shop. It's hard to tell these kind of things when you have like an overhead, no camera situation. But yeah, I guess that is literally like how it would be. You probably just like close the windows of that is your house. Is it upstairs? Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna steal from the armor shop some armor. You know, that's perfectly legal. The town well is empty. God damn it. Okay. This is different, but strangely similar to the DQ3 overworld. Also, that island up there in the northwest, looks like a sad monster. Am I the only one seeing that? It just looks like a really grouchy monster. Anyways, why do I walk slower on the overworld? Slimes! Damn, I do a lot of damage for a level 1. I don't usually one-shot slimes. I guess I am a knight. Oh god, another wiggly. There's something about this soundtrack that's just like the down crescendo, like the spiral, just goes really long. Like sometimes I'm already in the fight proper before the crescendo like finishes, or I guess the decrescendo, not crescendo. You know what I mean? The spiral in music. I'm sure I'll zone it out eventually, I always do. So, I am just grinding up to level 7? 6? What? For like success? I mean, that's just a classic of these kind of games. DQ, Final Fantasy. I feel like Tales usually kind of changes their thing. Tales' thing was always like, since you had, you know, ever since the beginning, Tales has had like party members with like different like backstories and personalities. So like, Tales' thing was always like after, I guess, but it's recognizable. Tales' thing has always been like after fight conversations, even if they're just like little things. We're finally getting to my least favorite part of more modern RPGs, bestiary completion. This game doesn't have hold, like auto fire. Don't get me wrong, I like completing things. It's just, especially with like Tales or Trails, like the amount of time I've spent getting a full bestiary because some monster only appears at night, or, well, not only this game, but like some monster only appears during a certain part of the game or whatnot. It's like there's this one post. Let me find it real quick. I think I put it under memes or something. No? Where did I leave it then? I know I put it somewhere as a pin. Or maybe I put it in one of my other channels, or other channels. Ah, here we are. This one tweet, it's just so perfect. So it's like this whole sentence followed by like this character from East 9, and it's just let me read it out. Me trying to platinumize a Falcom game, but then realizing I missed scanning one enemy, which was actually a flashbang that exists for one turn and is thrown by one non-repeatable enemy on their 20th turn as long as they aren't stunned and you haven't damaged them too much. It's like, it's too real. Like, the final boss of Zero did that. Like, the final boss of Trails from Zero had a, had, like, I think, it had, like, allies in the fight, but then it also had a summon. Oh no. I know I it's the right spelling, but something about that just looks off. So I think all I'm missing is I haven't seen an air rat. What? You're telling me that resting for one night doesn't cure me of poison? Inconceivable. Get an antidotal herb? Or was that on font? Yeah, I guess it was on font. I guess I gotta go to the item shop and buy an antidotal herb. I'm glad they've been consistent about which screen they like. I think it was Tales of Tempest that like changed the screen. Like you would like go to the menu and then like that would become the bottom screen or whatever. One of the reasons I haven't continued with Tales of Tempest. Also, its combat system is kind of clunky for me. It's so if you know anything about Tales, Tales really likes their combat systems to be like unique, and they like their linear motion battle system. But Tales of Tempest was like their attempt at doing that on the DS. And so they have like 3 lanes that you kind of work on, but you work on a 2D system in those lanes, but you can jump between the lanes. Does that make sense? It's just kind of, yeah, to me. Like you don't. My first Tales game was Symphonia. I'm used to 2.5 or full 3D. And it's just like having a straight line is like the older games like Fantasia and like later would be like a 2D system. I still haven't seen a friggin' air rat. Mini medals! I'm pointing. You can't see me, but I'm pointing at the screen. It's in the game. That means I'm gonna have to hunt them all down. So, I think half the reason we're doing this grind is, to get money. They basically want us to, like, revamp all of our equipment. So what's the next thing we do? Short cave. When do we get like a second part number? Like Ragnar to level 11. Sheesh. For starting off with our hero, like, really not, like, we're really with Ragnar for a while. Oh, okay, so this is one of those games. The entire chapter 1, the prologue was our hero, and then chapter 1 is Ragnar's journey. Like, the chapter was called Ragnar and Ryan in the Case of the Missing Children. That's what this chapter is. It's Ragnar and the Case of the Missing Children. So I guess it's one of those, like, chapter 2 is a different person. It's one of those slow burn, like Octopath type story. Not Octopath type stories. That makes sense then why we're leveling up, because it's just us, I think, for the chapter 1. So, like, we have to be strong enough to deal with this. And then, strangely enough, I'm reading this part at the end of the chapter, and it just says the king gives us some experience points so we can get to level 15. I don't know if that means that he just gives you enough to get to level 15, or if, like, he gives you like one level. I don't know. What a first stream. Talk to some people, and then grind. That's the Dragon Quest way. I guess it's also the East way. Air Rat! Finally, I was not expecting a Dumbo situation when I heard Air Rat. Damn, 30 damage. That Air Rat never stood a chance. I don't think I'm even gonna count this as like Dragon Quest Part 1 in my records. I didn't separate the video. I think I'll just count next stream as Dragon Quest Part 1. Because really, all this was me grinding. They are aggressive. How much money do I have? 359? Jeesh. I can do some more grinding. I'm trying to remember, is this the emulator where speed up is awful, or was that the GBA? I'm not even seeing an option for speed up. Oh, interesting. The camera thing is only in town. It is not available on the overworld. 211. Chainmail's 350. Gonna buy a scale shield. It's the same enemies in this cave. What's even the point of this cave? I'm currently sideways playing talking in my mic, like almost upside down, while playing the game through the corner of my vision on OBS. So pretty much just the most professional setup possible. Wait, Tonica, I found an even better way. I'm now currently playing through the reflection on my monitor, on my tower's paneling of my second monitor where the screen is. So I'm now playing literally in a mirror. Can't read a word that's popping up on screen, but you know, it's not actually that hard. I'm getting lost though. Indeed. Also, you move faster in dungeons. You move at town speed. I don't know if that affects encounter rate, but it feels like it does. Okay. I'm gonna do more grinding offline. I'm getting pretty tired. Yeah. First thing. There. Meant to do that earlier. And then, yeah, I'll be live probably tomorrow. I'm trying to think of my schedule. Yeah, I'll probably be out around the same time. Maybe it might be after dinner, I don't know. I'll try to be live earlier tomorrow. I fell asleep. Yeah. Have a good night.